So by now you would have heard about our 2016 to 2017 Cars.co.za Consumer Awards, powered by Westbank. And as you know, we've got different categories for these awards. And one of these categories is the fun car. And I just happen to be driving one of those finalists today. This is the Mazda MX-5, a car known around the world for its awesomeness. But how awesome is it really? The new Mazda MX-5 doesn't seem all that exciting. It's got no turbochargers, a manual roof, and it's not the most practical car out there. I mean, it looks nice, but it's not the hottest thing I've ever seen. It's sleek and it's compact, but overall, it's still quite simple. The same goes for the inside. It's got nice clean lines. I see it's got Mazda's MSD infotainment system and some nice Bose speakers. But yet I'm still struggling to find something that's going to jump out at me and say, this is the most amazing thing I've ever driven. Maybe it sounds nice. It sounds like any other four-cylinder. So far, I'm struggling to see the fun side of this car. There's a lot of nice things, but nothing very amazing. When you first drive the new Mazda MX-5, the first thing you notice is just how lightweight this car is. It only weighs 1,250 kilograms, which is nothing. So as a result, you don't get the leeriness you get in some big, heavy convertibles. And at the same time, the car is quite comfortable as well. I don't get any back-breaking bumps or shakes that you get in other convertibles as well. So from that aspect, the car actually works. It's something that you could potentially use on a day-to-day basis. But today, we're trying to find out where the awesomeness is. So maybe if I do something like this, and I give it some beans, maybe we'll find it. Okay, I didn't expect that. This thing just reacts. I mean, the moment you put your foot down, it gets all angry and shouty. I like that. Maybe it's because it weighs nothing, but I mean, I've only got 118 kilowatts, but it feels quick. That's quite impressive. I think we're onto something here. Okay, I think I finally found the awesomeness with this car. It's just the way that it connects with you as a driver. Very few cars feel like they're working with you like this. It really is an exciting car. Oh man, I feel like a kid that's just come back from a theme park. This thing is just that exciting. This makes me think of the times when the older generation speak about simpler days when cars were just cars and not computers. I get that now, because this thing is just so honest. It's not boastful about what it can do, but rather it lets you find out for yourself. And when you do find out, you realize that you're in for a treat. And the recipe is simple. All that Mazda's done is that they've given us a lightweight car with a great engine and gearbox and a low center of gravity. There's nothing complicated about it. So if you don't mind me now, I'm going to carry on driving. Now this Mazda is based on the Jinbai Itai philosophy. You don't know what that is? Neither did I just read it in the brochure. But basically, what it discusses is a horse and its rider, and how when they ride, they are one. And I know it sounds like a whole lot of marketing talk, but after driving this new Mazda MX-5, I can kind of believe it. This car just feels so connected to you as a driver that when you're behind the wheel, you just want to keep going and going and going. It really just gives you a different feeling. No wonder this car is one of the finalists for the fun car category. And trust me, it's going to be a strong contender. So I must apologize for doubting this car in the beginning and questioning its awesomeness. Because to be quite honest, this car is awesome. It really is. It's fan-flippantastic. The best thing about the Mazda MX-5 is that it only costs 439,000 Rand. And for that money, you get everything thrown at it. The only optional extra is satellite navigation. Besides that, you get a fully spec car that comes standard with one of the best personalities out there. It really is a truly special little car.
To see more of our fun car finalists, click on the thumbnails now for videos on the Club Sport and Mini JCW and the CX-3.